Hey guys, welcome back to GuitarAnimal.com. Today I'm going to go over part 2 of Kashmir. I've recorded part 1, you can look for it on the website. And this is the second part of the song. Remember that we are in drop D tuning. I realized that the song was originally recorded in Dadgad. We talked about that in the first video. That just means that the guitar would have been tuned D, A, D, G, A, D. That requires a lot of tuning on the guitar. I arranged this one for drop D, so it's a little bit easier to play, easier to get to the tuning. I think it sounds really good, so I think you'll like it. Again, that just is tuning the 6th string down to D. Everything else is going to be standard tunes, so it's easy to get in and out of this tuning. The second part of this song doesn't even play the 6th string, but since we're probably going to play parts 1 before this and parts 3 after it, we probably want to have the tuning anyway. This second part focuses on the middle 2 strings. That would be your G string and your D string, or the 3rd and 4th strings, and we're going to be playing what's called dyads. What dyads are 2-note chords. Think of them as 2-note chords. A triad would be a 3-note chord. That's your basic type of chord, 3 different notes in the chord. But this particular section only has dyads, which are going to be 2-note chords. Okay, so just focusing on the middle 2 strings, we're going to be teaming up our middle finger and our ring finger. We're going to play 2 notes on the same fret. For example, 12 and 12 on the middle 2 strings. Middle finger is going to be on the lower string, the 4th string. Ring finger is going to be on the 3rd string, and they're going to be on the same fret. When I go to 2 frets that are adjacent to one another, in other words, one ahead of the other, the second part of this would have 11 and 12, and in that case I'm going to continue to leave my middle finger on the 12th fret, but I'm going to use my index finger behind it on the 11th fret. This arrangement of how to use your fingers we'll use on many songs, so remember that. Middle finger stays constant on the bass note, teamed up with ring finger for the same fret, and teamed up with index finger for 1 fret in front of the other. Alright, what we're going to do is descend down through the neck with shapes like that. We're going to start with 12, 12, and then 12, 11 on the middle 2 strings like this. Then we're going to go to 10, 10, 9, 10. Then we're going to drop down to 7, 7, 6, 7, and then 5, 5, 5, 4, and then 3, 3, 3, 2, and we're going to end up with a sequence of 3 single notes. That's 3rd fret, 2nd fret, and open on the 4th string, the D string. And to speed, it sounds like this. Now, if you're good with your vibrato, I do like to add a little vibrato to this. So you just got to shake your hands. It's a little harder to do with 2 notes. I may have been adding a little bit more just to kind of show you I was using vibrato there. You wouldn't have to use quite as much vibrato, but I think it makes it sing a little bit better. Again, that's... Now, if you go to our website and view this, we have loop points that you can set at the beginning and at the end, and it will loop this automatically for you. It's really helpful when you're trying to learn it, to be able to loop it without having to stop, return, stop, return. So you might want to check that out. Again, slow it down. I can play it slow for you now, but we can always slow down the video on YouTube and watch it at a slower pace. And that's part 2.